Hello and welcome everyone to another Let's Play of Ultimate ADOM. So we are going to follow the Mad Minstrel today. Mechanically, the Mad Minstrel is one of the more interesting characters because he provides you free skill points to be distributed across all the skills. And lore-wise, he's also a very interesting character. If you remember from the original ADOM, he visited you at a campfire and told you that he just likes for things to die, which is pretty much what we're going to aim for here today. So we have quite a few skills to distribute across everything. You know, as a human, we're pretty well versed in all the things as well. Anyway, so a bit of magic can't go wrong. A bit of ranged magic to make sure we have something to defend against enemy archers and the likes. A few martial skills, going for heavy body armor, because, why not? And, of course, also the ability to hit things with our remaining 2 points. Swords are always good. So, hitting things is better than dealing damage. Because for this we always have magic. And based on our latest expansion with the soul harvesting, we want to be able to find more items in the game. So let's see how far we can get. This time at least. Unless we're stopped by bugs or surprise ambushes. Here we go, let's have a look at everything. We are neutral evil, just the way I like it. Well, so far people seem to hide from the minion of the Mad Minstrel. Probably wise to do so. There. Usually secret doors are trapped on both sides. So... Well, nope. That didn't work. We still triggered it, unfortunately. There's a better shield. You don't stand a chance at this level. Oh, what happened here? Ooh, mushrooms, my one enemy. Well, he wasn't fast enough to trigger. Well, that one was. I remember that trap. So, let's see where else we can go. Still there. Ah, this is the side. So, we've been here before. So, let's have a look at the minimap. This is new. And a rune for us. Perfect. We're going to wait until we get a better sword before we apply it to it, but at least we can upgrade our shield. There we go. More traps for everyone. So I haven't been down here yet. So we're still not doing much damage. Maybe we should have put the rune onto the sword instead, but, well, This is where the exploding mushrooms were. Eventually it will teleport us somewhere we need to go. Okay, so let's have a look. Interesting. This looks like the way to the exit, so let's head there. Yep. Nice little ambush from some Redling warriors. The kind of enemies you face in at the first stairs is very much based on your faction choice. The Mad Minstrel just has a random enemy pool, and we're doing very, very badly against these, so let's go for some magic. One more. So that's the first one down. Come here. Yeah, we're damaging all the equipment on the floor, but, well. Can't hit me with my shield of thunder. Oh, and we're out of spell points. Perfect. So, hello, strange shades. Yes, give me a gift. Alright, so for the Mad Minstrel, I will be able to become harvesting hit points starting at level 6, experience, and power points at level 2. Well, we just hit level 2, so let's make use of that. And you go into the inventory, and you can select one of these two. So first of all, we're going to harvest power points back. There we go. Power points restored. We can turn the rest into experience points. Oh, could have made use of the cloak, but there's another one. Perfect. And let's drop this and this. We're not going to make use of it anymore. And turn everything into experience points. There we go. Downwards to adventure. It's neutral yet, but, well, the Mad Minstrel demands that everything dies, so let's kill everything. Flee, little critter. Excellent. There's some experience points for us. The amount of experience points gained is dependent directly on the amount of value of gold coins you would get for the item if you'd sell it. Oh yeah, this is very nice. The goblin just pushed over one of the braziers, turning everything into a fiery mess. We're not going to get into that yet. It will turn off very soon. And there's an invisible goblin. He snuck around, and now we detected him. We have an average perception score here, and this is what stealth for monsters works exactly the same way that stealth for players work. Every time they do an action or move around, and someone hostile can see them, they lose points according to your perception score, and once their stealth points run out, they will show up. Didn't help him much. Too much armor? Well, we have a spell for that. Turning everything into experience points and magic. Yeah. They have stealth skills. They don't have many or great ability to penetrate armor with their arrows yet, so for now I'm quite safe. There's a rune of accuracy. We can't put them on the shields. We'll put them on our splint mail. Again, we're looking for a better weapon to upgrade. Well, that stairway was a trap, but it was a trap with a lot of rocks, which weren't worth much, unfortunately, but at least we got some experience out of that. So let's see if we can go further down. Well, after we clear up this room. They still can't harm me with my armor skills. At this level, at least. So later on, monsters will ignore the protection value of your armor. So they still hit, they just don't deal enough damage to actually damage me. And before that happens, we want to level up. It's a good thing we invested so much into scavenging. Oh, by the way, we could spend a few more skill points on everything to find even more items to turn into experience points, or if we need to, magical power points. So let's have a look. As a human and a follower of the Mad Minstrel, we will get a lot of versatility for our points. And reducing encumbrance limit is always good. So more items in chests. More material for crafting, and we don't have shopkeepers in the game yet, but this will come very soon. So let's see. Oh, there's a challenge. Well, not really. But against lesser armored people, they're quite dangerous. A room with no exits. Let's see if we can find one. Well spotted. Ah, a black earthling. He can't get away to hide those, so they're not quite as dangerous. And with his little daggers, he can't penetrate my armor either. We might want to make use of the hand crossbow, though. And again, turn the rest into just a few more experience points. So before we go down, and further down. So this is something that's no longer going to happen in the first level. You're not going to start, no matter who you are, surrounded by enemies straight away. But of course, this is something that can still happen on later levels. So it's always good to be prepared. Maybe cast an armor on yourself or sneak before going downstairs is always something that's very useful. Oh, that's not a bit of shield than we have already. So everything gets turned into... Oh, what do we have here? A mithril girdle. Yes, we'll take that. Thank you very much. Nope. There we go. Dropping this and turning it into experience points. Ooh. By the way, you will be able to work with potions starting as of next update, which will probably come in 2 or 3 weeks. So you'll be able to coat your weapons with potions, drink them, pour them onto the floor uh, to um, to create interesting effects. You can even pour them into. I'll probably take the key here. You can pour them into rivers and see them floating downwards according to the currents, or figure out where the current is. No, we don't want to hit the wall yet. Another level. Well, that teleport trap actually helped, so that's good. And as long as you're quite tough, as we are still, um, oh, no wonder I didn't find this. Ouch. Well, leave no trap unturned. I am a follower of the Mad Minstrel, as you can tell. Uh, Excellent. A rune, a boring sword, and a potion of gain attributes. So again, next patch you will be actually able to use all of the potions that you find. So that's definitely something to look forward to. And speaking of rivers, yeah, we don't want to die a silly death, although it would be quite appropriate for our patron. Nope, not going down there. Oh, submerged water rat. Did you just hit me? No, hasn't. Scrolls is something that will also come very, very soon. So, in general, all kinds of interactive items are going to take place very soon in the alpha. So, please look forward to that. Um, Items also float away now, so you can use them to test currents if you want to. And once they reach once they reach the water drains, they will be destroyed as well. In this case, it quite didn't happen, or at least it didn't remove the graphics, but I'm not going to enter this space to check it out. Hmm. Seems to be very tricky. Let's move to somewhere more civilized. No, we didn't check here. There we go. Well, I haven't found any true opponents yet. The Mad Minstrel's voice is just way too powerful for all these little insignificant critters. We also skipped the Minotaur's maze to be able to say this, because Minotaurs are a bit more dangerous than the usual goblin stuff running around. All right. Very, very dodgy little beast. And a chaos room. Now we're talking. We still haven't found a better sword, unfortunately. Um, well, but the chaos rune obviously already causes some chaotic things here. Will upgrade our sword, hopefully massively. Well, at least it hits a bit better. Might as well throw in another rune here for good measure. A weird feeling. Yes, I can tell why. All right. So we still have some way to go until we find something that's actually be able to harm us. If you build your character right, it's um, we're still going to do some balancing here. Also, monsters having more skills will allow them to ignore the protection value of your armor, which means that lightly armored characters actually dodging attacks will have a much easier time against the later level enemies. So for now, though, we are going to follow Druk next week again when she ventures further into the caverns of chaos, following the Mad Minstrel's orders to silence all of the things. Thank you very much for watching. If you are able to speak German for our German viewers, we are going to show off the game in an interview with Nerdstar TV next week, Tuesday at 10 a.m. on their Twitch channel. You can find in the description of the video below. So thank you very much for watching and have a great weekend. Bye.